So if you're using a Mac, PC, a Chromebook, or a phone, you may find it easier to scroll down the time date setup and use this online form instead. So the way that works is if you first open up Finder and put in your SD card into the computer, you should see here after a few seconds, you'll pick it up. With no name, you can see there's the folder with the recordings in, and there's the time set. Now, what you need to do is scroll down to the form and just enter in an email address that you want the time file to be sent to. So I'll put in mine. You select whether you want the time to be visible or not. So we say yes. If you choose no, then the time will still be shown on the file itself, but not on the actual video playback. So, for example, it will show it here on the file details, but when you play back, there'll be no actual time and date stamp on the actual video. We'll choose yes for this one though and press submit. And if you open up your emails and give it about 30 seconds, you'll see that you'll get an email appear with the time and date file. Now, we normally set the time and date about 5 minutes in the future, so it's 12:39 now, so the time would be around 12:44. But if you open up the email, it will tell you the exact time it's been set for. So the next thing to do is to actually download the file. And when it asks where you want to save it, make sure you choose your SD card. So mine says no name. And then make sure you click on this. You have a look and see it's saving its time as set 1. That won't work. You need to actually click on the file. So it changes the name to just timer set. So you just click on that, press save, and then it's going to tell you there's already a file called that name. Do you want to replace it? So yes, you do. Replace that. That downloads. The file's then updated on here, so you can remove the SD card now. But what you should really do is wait until this time, so 12:44, then insert the SD card around that time, do a recording, and stop it, and then do another recording. It normally takes 2 recordings before the time actually updates onto the device. So do 2 recordings, check it, make sure it's correct, and then you're good to go from there. You will need to make sure you leave a battery in there. Otherwise, the time and date won't stay up to date. If you unplug the battery, then it will lose the clock. You'll have to do this again.